Hello everyone, in this lecture we will learn about variable in Python. So let's go to our PyCharm editor. Let me create a new Python file. So click on new and then create a Python file and then let's name it as learn variable. Okay, so we have created a new file. Okay, so what we will do, we will just write a equal to 5. So here you have declared a variable called a and the value in that variable is 5. So how different is this variable declaration compared to any other programming language? The only thing we see here is there is no data type. You don't need to give any return type to tell what type of value it is. Let's say you are working in Java, you have to say like int a equals to 5 to explicitly inform that the number whatever you are storing here is integer data type, something like int a equal to 5. But in Python it is not required. It will automatically calculate that data type at runtime. So it is not required. If you want to declare a variable in Python, you can just write the variable name and then the value whatever you want to assign. Now let's see if we want to write something type of string. Okay, so you can do something like this, right? String equal to, let's say, good morning. Okay, this is your simple string and let's say we will print it, right? Print a will also print str. See, first it got printed 5, then it got printed good morning. Okay, so here we have assigned the value good morning to the str variable and then we printed out the value assigned to string. So here we have used the assignment operator, that is equals to, okay, to assign a value to a variable. Here also we did not explicitly define the variable type which is string, because in Python it is automatically taken. Okay, so Python automatically knows that good morning is a string and declares the str variable as a string. So let's see how we can change the value of a variable in Python. So let's say here string value we have given as good morning. Now we want to change it to, let's say, good evening, right? So how you can assign a new value to the same string, right? So what you can do, you can just say str is equal to again good evening, okay, and again you just print it. Okay, let's execute. See, first it printed good morning for this line and then for this line it printed good evening. Okay, so here the value of str is changed from good morning to good evening. Now let's see how to assign multiple values to multiple variables. So here we see we have a equal to 5, let's say b equal to 6.5, then we have str equal to good morning. Okay, and if we just want to print all these things, what we can do, let me put it b, okay, and let me just print it. So now we have written like this, a equal to 5, b equal to 6.5, str equal to good morning. So if or let's say c, just for understanding. Okay, let me execute. Okay, so 5 then 6.5 and good morning got printed. Instead of writing like this, what you can also do is you can do something like that, a comma b comma c is equal to 5 6.5 and then you can say good morning. Okay, and you can just comment out all these things. Okay, now let's print this. See, you are also seeing the same thing. Okay, So, this is how you can assign multiple values to multiple variables, okay, in a single line. Okay. Here, if you want to print all these three things in one line, you can also do that. So, instead of writing like this, you can just write print, okay. Let us say values are A, comma B, comma C, okay, and let me execute. See, we see values are 5, then 6.5, then good morning. Okay. One more way you can print it, you can use f string. Then what is f string? F strings are formatted string literals used to simplify string formatting and interpolation. So, f strings is introduced in Python 3.6. It provides a concise and intuitive way to embedded expressions and variables directly into strings. So, the idea behind f string is to make string interpolation simpler. Okay. So, instead of this, what you can do, let me just comment out this line, you can just write print, okay. Then you can write f, okay. Then you give the message whatever you want to write, right. So, let us say here values are, okay. So, let us say a value is, I will say A, okay, and then and B value is, let us say B, and then and C value is C, okay. And now let us execute it. See, here values are A value is 5, B value is 6.5 and C value is good morning. Okay. So, basically it helped us to form, like we in between we entered some strings and then whatever these values, right, A value it took from here. Okay. So, we added it inside a curly braces. Okay. So, basically these f strings are used to simplify string formatting. Okay. Now, we will see how to assign the same value to multiple variables at once. Okay. So, let me just delete all these things, okay. And what we will see, we will write, let us say name 1 is equal to name 2 is equal to, let us say Ramesh, okay. And then you print name 1 is, let us say name 1 and then again the same thing, here it is name 2, okay. Now you execute. See, name 1 is Ramesh, name 2 is also Ramesh. So, here we have assigned the same string value Ramesh to both the variables name 1 and name 2. So, we understood how to assign multiple values to multiple variables, how to assign the same value to multiple variables at once. We also understood like how Python is automatically understanding what kind of data type it is. We are not explicitly writing the data type, but for us to know what kind of data type it is, how we can find it, right. So, you can use the type function, okay, that will allow you to determine the data type of a variable or parameter. Okay, let me just delete this and let me just uncomment all these things, and what we will do here, we will just try to find the data type of A, B, C. So, for that what we will do, we will just write print, then we will just write here type of A is, and here what you will do, we will write type of A, and similarly we will just copy these things and here we will write type of B, and here we will write type of C. Okay, type of A, B and type of C. Let us execute this. So, here we see type of A is class integer, type of B is float, type of C is string. So, using this type function we can identify what is the data type of that particular variable. Okay. So, what and all we learnt till now? We learnt what is variable in Python. In programming, a variable is a container or storage area to hold data. We saw how to assign variables, okay, how to change the value of a variable in Python, how to assign multiple values to multiple variables, how to use f string, how to assign the same value to multiple variables at once, what is the use of type function and how it helps us to determine the data type of a variable or parameter. So, that is all for today. See you in the next lecture. Thank you.